So, I'd love it if people will type into chat or if they want to come off mute, they can speak up. But the last time you had an interview, what feedback did you get from the company? Did they give you any feedback at all?
None.
None. Okay. Yeah. So that's a valid answer. I think almost everyone has experienced that one a few times. Though maybe back then they gave some feedback, but honestly, generally companies seem to avoid giving any meaningful feedback. The reason that I point this out is that some people that I've worked with, they have said, "Hey, I'm gonna go and do a bunch of these interviews as practice so that I can just shake off the rust of doing these." And the problem with that is that practice to get better often requires getting meaningful feedback with some intention on how do you get better. And that's really hard to do when you don't get any feedback. So, but yeah, so just real quick, a couple of the feedback in chats I think is worth pulling in. So, had to request a follow-up email, didn't receive anything. They wanted more experience on the business side. Okay. Um, we'll get back to you. Yeah. The amount of answers that people can give that tell you absolutely nothing is amazing. It's like become an art form of how to say nothing in long form emails saying, thank you very much. And I appreciate all of the work you did. And we're not going to tell you anything. And yeah, that's not fun at all. So we want to do something better than that. We want to help you because we're interested in you landing the job and getting some of that feedback for yourself. So that's what we're going to focus on is how do we actually pull that off? Um, okay. So why can't we just ask ChatGPT or Claude or whatever tool you like, Gemini, how did I do? And you can. Has anybody done that? Has it like raise hands or messages? Have you taken a mock interview or an interview and put it into one of them and gotten some feedback from it? Um, I definitely have done that at some point. I've definitely done it at different phases where I've gotten so many wonderful compliments. It's wonderful at giving me feedback. That makes me feel really good about myself, but it doesn't tend to help me get more kind of improved. So, BJ, what about you? Have any of your clients ever used any of this, or you had it do anything and it just gave wonderful structured feedback?
Oh yeah, it always gave wonderful feeling feedback. Like you were amazing and you totally crushed it. Or it repeated the same type of flavor that they got from the interviewers. Hey, like you weren't strategic enough, or like you should lean more into this or lean more into that. And it wasn't very actionable, which is the frustrating part if you're not clear.
Yeah, totally found the same thing. So, uh, I think there was, I don't remember which motivational speaker at one point said that if you want better life, ask better questions. So I just could have kind of took that and said, if you want better outcomes from this, then ask better questions. And I think it's true also in how you structure and prompt this. So that's what we're going to kind of work on.